originally from Findlay, born and bred, graduated from Findlay High School. I went on to college at Bowling Green State University and then left the community for about 20 years and returned 11 years ago. So right before the flood, 2007, I returned August 1st and we flooded on August 22nd. My first experience was back in 1983 flood. I was living with my parents on Brookside Drive, and that area flooded. Our house was the only house on the street that did not get water in the basement. However, all of our neighbors, we had a raft. I think I was in 9th grade. So we went and helped neighbors, brought supplies to them. So I do remember being young and having that first flood. And I built a new house, and knowing that it floods, took all the precautions of having a super strong sump pump. Well, it vapor locked and flooded again. It was too strong of a sump pump, so I dealt with that flood. And then this past flood in 2017, my basement, I have another home on South Main, and the sewers backed up, and so my basement flooded again. So I have dealt with it in a couple of different ways. Plus my brother's law firm, Oxley Law Firm, is right next to the river and has flooded several times, so I've helped them experience that flooding issue. House on Haleywood, that the sump pump, they were up all night and helping to battle. So there's some stress with that came with the kids. In 17, my youngest son was home alone. I was on a business trip, and so he had to deal with everything and clean up the aftermath. In 2007, after the traumatic experience of it, people really banded together, and that was a very cool thing to see. Not that flooding is cool or that people had to go through hardships, but the way that the community rallied together and worked together to clean it up, offering each other support. It was just, you put things aside. It didn't matter who you were, where you were from. Everyone wanted to help each other. Have the river as an asset. I think it could be a wonderful opportunity for us to have bike paths down along the river, maybe an amphitheater or festival grounds. Let's use it as an asset, not just a liability. On North Main Street, there's an area that there were some businesses that we have torn down, some of the bars, and so there's a big open green space, and I think that could be an awesome opportunity to do a festival grounds or an amphitheater or a ball field or something that there's not a permanent building on that can be destroyed, but that the community can use for recreation. If it holds water, then once it's gone, you hose it off and use it again. But let's have a place that the community can make peace with the river instead of, Findlay against the river. We want this to be a part of our community and use it in a good way.